Hey guys, okay, so I just wanted to touch base a little bit with you guys about your Seafair project, okay? So I know that you guys have been a little bit stressed out about that, but there's no need to worry. I was looking at our timeline, which is this lovely paper. You guys have it and it's green and yellow, okay? Mine's black and white. If we look right down here at the very bottom, because remember this bottom part shows the junior high research paper timeline information. So it says that this Friday, 3/27, the rough draft bibliography is due. Okay, the rough draft of the research paper is due. And then next Monday and Tuesday, we're gonna have in-class peer editing, which we're gonna shift into a different way. I have an editing checklist that you guys can give to a parent or a sibling, or if you just don't have anybody else that can do that for you, that's fine. I want you to go through and check off the things on the checklist that so that you can make sure that your paper is correct. I'm also going to post the rubric on the Google Classroom. You have it in your blue folder, but I'm gonna have everything for you on Google Classroom just in case, okay? Because I know my people, and just in case. So I'm gonna talk to you about this page right here, okay? This page right here, research paper, introduction, and bibliography info. So this first top paragraph basically just explains to you what you're supposed to be doing, okay? You're supposed to be gathering information that other people have already researched and talked about that pertains to your topic, okay? So the bottom line says, your research paper needs to explain what the world already knows about your experiment or topic, okay? You have a few requirements, and one of which is a bibliography. It needs to be double-spaced, 12-point font, 2 to 3 pages. So please recall that we've already done the research paper outline, okay? So you already have in that outline all of the information that you need. So we've broken down each statement and what we need to put in each one of those statements, okay? If you need to do more research, which you will, this is gonna be that time for it. So even though this says that your research paper is due on Friday, I'm not going to make you guys turn it in or submit it to me until Tuesday of next week, which is Tuesday the 31st, okay? So Tuesday, March 31st, turn in your research paper to me. So from now to then, what I want you to do is I want you to make sure that you have all the information that you need from the 2 articles that you need to have. So let me read this for you. Again, I'm looking at this paper right here, and then I'm gonna look right here where it says 6th grade so that you guys can see what is needed. So it says find and print 2 articles that you plan to use for your research. Staple these articles to the back of your bibliography. Also copy these links on a note card so that you can go back and cite these later if needed. Create a bibliography page with all of the articles you plan to use in your paper. So the instructions are the same for 7th and 8th grade, except they have a minimum of 3 articles or 4 articles. If you guys find more articles that you want to use that have really good information about your topic, then please include those, okay? So for example, for those of you doing your project on photography, look for articles that have to do with lighting, okay? Look for articles that have to do with different cameras, because I know some of you are doing this whole researching the cameras and how they've evolved over time kind of thing. So make sure that you have them. Attached to this paper, you also have bibliography information. I know Miss Ballot has been going over with you how to create a legitimate bibliography where you can use online sources, books, magazines, things like that. And it gives you all the information you need right here. So you have the format for books, for encyclopedia and dictionary. I'm reading backwards. Websites or web pages, and I think let's see, yes, for websites and web pages. And then this next page is an example of a bibliography. This is what yours should look like. It should have all this information, okay? Here is the rubric for it. These points are a little bit off. Let's see, 3, 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Actually, they're not. I gotta tell Miss Friesen, because I feel like hers said 20 points and mine says 25. 5, 10, 15, 25. Oh, okay, so it's 25 points. So I just realized that then her rubric might be off. Okay, it's fine. Let's see. Okay, so let me grab this other paper that I want to share with you as well. So I'm going to be putting all these documents in the Google Classroom so that you guys, research paper final draft, rough draft rubric, okay. Where's the bibliography? It's on here. Okay, so what I want you to do from now till Friday is I want you to gather all of your articles. You need to, not a big deal. You can do this very easily, okay? Figure out what they are. I want you to send me the links. So that's how we're gonna do this. Send me the links for your 2 articles at least. If you have more, that's fine. I only need the 2. These are the ones that you're gonna put in your bibliography when you turn in your rough draft, okay? So from now until Friday, at least send me the links. So you can send them to me in an email. That's totally fine. I might create a Google form for you to just put that in there. I'm gonna post, sorry, I'm trying to think how I'm gonna do this so that I can have everybody's saved in my computer. I'll post a Google form that you guys can just put the links in there. Let's do that, okay? I'll post a form that you can click on and then you can just copy paste your 2 articles that you're gonna use. Make sure that they have the information that you want, okay? Spend some time, get that done. As soon as you're done with that, you guys, then you'll be able to really use that information and just plug it right into your rough draft format that we've already started. And then your rough draft will be due for sure on Tuesday, March 31st. So that's next Tuesday. So you're gonna have 6 days instead of 7 days to get everything together and send me your rough draft. Again, it's a rough draft. You're gonna have mistakes. You're gonna have things that you're gonna wanna move around. I'm going to look at your stuff and edit it, but you're also gonna have one more person edit it for you, okay? I want you to send it to me in either Google Doc or Word Doc, emailed. Email it to me. Don't put it on the classroom. Email it to me as a Google Doc, or if you're sending it as a Google Doc, just share it with me. If you're doing like a Word document, which I don't think you are, but just in case, email those to me, okay? So when are we turning this in? Rough draft? Tuesday, March 31st. What do you need to have with it? Your bibliography. Very good. See, I can tell you guys are already on it. You know exactly what you're turning in. Okay, but by Friday, I want you guys to have both of your articles. I will post an assignment on the Google Classroom for the CFAIR that will make you turn in that Google form with your 2 links, okay? Just wanna make sure that you guys are okay with all of this. I know that we're doing things differently and I know that it's a little bit confusing, but I'm going to have so much grace towards you guys, but I also need patience back from you guys too, okay? We're all in this together. We're all learning new platforms and new technology that's kind of cool, but also a little scary because we still have to get stuff done through them, okay? So that's my take on CFAIR. I'm going to post the research paper rough draft rubric form. You guys have this in your CFAIR folder, okay? But I'm still gonna post it in the Google Classroom just so that you guys can look through it. And your final, so after I edit it, after one more person edits it for you, then you can kind of start working through that and developing your final paper, okay? We're not going to be doing a lot of history work because I really want you guys to have time to focus on this. We may do a couple things that we're gonna read and take notes for history, but I promise you guys it's not going to be anything. This is my main priority right now, giving you guys time to do this so that it's just kind of done and knocked off and checked off the list, okay? So remember, this is also going to be important. This is the final, okay? Final paper rubric. And this is gonna have all the different points for all the stuff that you guys are gonna have in your research paper. So just, you guys, my kids are screaming. What is happening? What are they? You guys? I can't. Here, you know what I need? Here, I need my Jesus bow. Ring for Jesus, you guys. He needs to come and be a fence for me today. Okay. So I'm posting a lot of stuff on there for you, just as like a double posting kind of thing, because I know you guys have your CVER folders. I have mine. You should have yours. It's very important that we all know what's happening. So I know you're gonna have questions. I am here for you, but let's just go over what we're doing this week. Okay? By Friday, you will have your 2 links for your 2 necessary articles. Okay? You will be able to turn them into me via a Google form that you will fill out for me. I will post the link for the Google form. You don't have to worry about it. All you have to know is, what are my 2 links? Okay? Then I want you to be working on your rough draft and your bibliography that goes along with that. If you just turn in a research paper with no bibliography, you guys, you won't get full credit. It's a big deal. You need to have that in there. That's worth a lot of points. That's worth a lot of overall points for your paper. So please don't not turn that in. Please don't just say, oh, whatever, I don't care. Yes, you have to care. It's part of your paper. It's part of your grade. Okay? So your rough draft is going to be due on Tuesday. I'm going to post something tomorrow so that if you guys already have the links to your articles, you can just place them in there. But by Friday, for sure, I need to have them all. Okay? Not going to do a lot of history. Specifically this week, nothing. Next week, maybe a couple things. Okay? I think that's it. I hope you're not super confused and that this video wasn't super long. Okay, bye. See you later.